Hello again. Thank you for coming to this reading time with Kent, brought to you by, of course, our Slice of Pie YouTube page and Apple Pie English School in Japan. So, if you're following along, today we're going to do Zoom to the Moon. Sorry, this week, Zoom to the Moon. Last week we did Super Spy, so we're following the Dora the Explorer. Last time we did Curious George, if you're following along. So, last month was Curious George. And now last week was Super Spies. Today is Zoom to the Moon. So, okay. So get your book open. Don't forget to give us a like so that we know you're enjoying these. So let's see, open up your book. So Zoom to the Moon. So if you buy these, so please buy them so you can use them at home all the time. Here we go. Moon. Some new words you might learn today. Moon, zoom, soon, balloon, loop, boots. I think boots is maybe his name, Boots, but also we're going to use the real meaning of boots today. And of course, are and around here too. So some words that are useful. Some connecting words. Okay, and then at the bottom here, these more challenging words: clouds, rocket, and ready, dressed, bumpy, and suit. Yes, bumpy and suit. Okay, let's see again. Zoom to the moon. We're going to travel to the moon today. Wow. Yes, Dora and Boots want to go to the moon. So how can we get to the moon? Let's see. Hi, I'm Dora. Do you want to zoom up to the moon with Boots and me? Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's zoom up to the moon. But as always, we need to ask Map first. Map is going to help us figure out how to go to the moon. So like recently, Amazon, of course, Amazon.com founder and Virgin Atlantic founder and Tesla founder all have rockets that are going up in space now. So don't you want to, how about you? Do you want to go up in space with them? So today we're going to go up in space to the moon. Can you see our path? Let's see. How do we get to the moon? Map says we must, shoot. Yeah, we must shoot past the clouds. So shoot past the clouds and loop around. This is a loop. That's what we call loop. Loop around the shooting stars. Yeah, watch out for the shooting stars. And don't forget, when you see shooting stars, make a wish. Make a wish on a shooting star. So if you can finish your wish before it disappears, then maybe it will come true, they say. Okay, so we have to decide before we go to the moon. Like any trip, we have to decide what to bring with us. What should we bring to the moon? Cowboy hat? T-shirt? Swimsuit? Oh, can we go swimming on the moon? What do you think? Pajamas? Pajamas might be useful to sleep in. A whistle? Here, this is a space suit and boots. What do you think? The bag will help us. Let's see. Before we go, yes, we need to get dressed for space. So backpack. His name is Backpack. Backpack has what we need. What should we choose? Yeah. A spacesuit and moon boots. Did you guess? Spacesuit and moon boots. That's what we need for the moon. Of course, so it will help us breathe in space. As you can see, Dora and Boots are now in their spacesuits. We are in our rocket ship. Boots and I are ready to zoom to the moon. 3. Usually we count 1, 2, 3. But rockets, we do opposite. We count down. 3, 2, 1. Vroom! Yeah, it's taking off to the moon. Here we go. You can see it taking off. Vroom! From her house. So, we're flying over my roof. Yeah, that's her roof. We call roof. Oh, do you see that? Do you see that? It's a Benny in his balloon. Yeah, can you see? Benny in his balloon. What kind of animal is Benny? And we call this a hot air balloon. Yes. It's Benny in his balloon. Say hi before we shoot past the clouds. So Boots is saying hi. Hi. Can you see? Boots is waving hi. Hi, Benny. Okay. Let's see. So next page. Oh, here we go. Oh, do you remember shooting stars? What are we supposed to do with the shooting stars? Of course, make a wish. Make a wish. What's your wish? And of course, for them, do you remember what they're supposed to do? Here we go. Wow. Boots and I are in space. Which way to the moon? Yeah. We have to loop around the 2 shooting stars. Yeah, we have to loop around 2 shooting stars. We'll be at the moon soon. Yes, soon. Oh, here we go. Can you see the Earth? The Earth looks so beautiful from space. And of course, here's the moon. We are here by the moon. Let's zoom in close. The moon is Let's see. So the moon is big and bumpy. Yeah, it's bumpy, big and bumpy. Yes. Oh, here we go. They're at the moon now. And of course, when you get to the moon, like America did in the 1960s, I think 1969, they went to the moon first. They put American flags. So when you go to the moon, you got to put a flag. It was cool to zoom to the moon. We did it. Yeah, they put a flag on the moon. Now maybe they're going to go back and zoom back to Earth. Yes, we call the moon and we call this Earth. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Of course, this is again Dora the Explorer. Zoom to the moon. And please watch this every day this week. And then, of course, next time we will have Through the Woods. You can see she's dressed like a Red Riding Hood, maybe. So next week we'll go over this. Until next time, have a good sleep and see you tomorrow.